So for this problem, I'm saying, let's see, test the claim that the mean GPA of night students is significantly different from 2.2 at the 2.2% level, significance level. That's a fairly large significance level. Must be one of the random computer generated ones. So, but anyway, so I know I'm dealing with means, sample means. So because I'm dealing with sample means, I'm going to throw out anything that's got a P in any HO, any null hypothesis that's got a P in it. Okay, so that means I'm down to this one, or this one. HO is always a statement of equality, of equals. I don't ever want to put an inequality on it, even though it might imply that it could be greater than or less than. We're going to just write the equal to. And since this is a two significantly different, the buzzword, so I know that's a two-tailed test. If it said greater than or less than, then I would have done a one-tailed test. So I'm pretty sure it's this answer. So this is a two-tailed test, and we're given, what are we given? We're given n equals 50, a sample mean of 2.24, and a sample standard deviation of 0.06, and we know the population center is 2.2. So I'm going to go to I'm going to use that in silico t-test, and let's see if it refreshes. Oh, good, it refreshed. So then, let's see, 2.2 is the hypothesized center, and our sample standard deviation, or our sample mean, was 2.24, and our standard deviation for the sample was 0.06, pretty small standard deviation, and we get a sample size of 50, so that's larger than 30, so the central limit theorem will hold, and it doesn't matter. Notice they didn't say anything about the shape of the distribution of the mean GPA of night students. Because we've got such a large sample, we know the sampling distribution will be approximately normally distributed. Now they do say 0.2, so let's see if this applet will let us type in a 0.2 here. Not that we need it, but, and it's a two-tailed test, right? Yeah. So I'm going to calculate, see what it gets me. So pretty small p-value, that's a clue. That's the first one I've done with these videos. So there's my test statistic. Here, let me see if I can't drag this over so I can see everything at once. Okay, so my t-value, my test statistic is 4.714. The p-value is basically 0. We're going to reject the null hypothesis because this p-value is very much smaller than the level of significance, and they don't make us do anything else with this. So let's submit and see how I did. And I got all green, so that's how you do it. Now, if you want to use your graphing calculator for this, if you have a graphing calculator, you're going to do turn it on, of course. You're going to do stat test t-test choice 2, and we've got statistics. We know the mean is the same as the HO and HO1, and then our sample mean was 2.24. Our sample standard deviation was 0.06, and we would have sample size of 50, and we would have two-tailed test. So calculate it, and hopefully we're going to get similar numbers. I certainly did get similar numbers. And this is what people have been making mistakes with this. This is in scientific notation, so you want to make sure you move the decimal point 5 places to the left. And that would correspond with what here. See, it's very small number. So basically 0. So I hope that helps you solve these questions.